รายการต่อไปนี้เหมาะสำหรับผู้ชมที่มีอายุ13ปีขึ้นไปอาจมีภาพเสียงหรือเนื้อหาที่ต้องใช้วิจารณญาณในการรับชมผู้ชมที่มีอายุน้อยกว่า13ปีควรได้รับคำแนะนำ
Hey guys, after 3 long years, I'm here to give you some BL recommendations and thoughts on them since I had just reached 20k this week.I honestly have no idea why you guys stuck with me after all this time, but I'm really glad that you have because I think I have something pretty good today. Today I'd like to talk about the only 2 BLs that I've watched since I've gotten back into BL that I think are worth watching. About the time I stopped watching BL a couple years ago, I felt as though the quality of writing and cinematography of BL had begun to decrease. As BL became more popular,It felt as though writers and even actors began to take advantage of what seemed like an easy cash grab. I will not claim that the dramas that I'm going to be talking about today don't fall prey to these harmful and frankly offensive stereotypes that are imposed on the LGBT culture of Asia.But when I see a drama that is compelling, like it had a team who really wanted to work hard and create something that was believable rather than just catering to fetishization, I tend to fall in love with these kinds of dramas. Basically, the plot of Together the series is pretty simple, but it's compelling. In the beginning, the characters Tyne and Sarawat, which are played by Win and Bright, are brought together by an unusual circumstance. Their relationship falls into the typical trope of them being 2 straight guys who become gay for each other, which is, I don't know if it's necessarily problematic. I don't really know how I feel about it.I think it's definitely repetitive. However, I do think that Together the series did well in portraying this kind of typical relationship in a way that was 2-dimensional rather than 1-dimensional, as you'll see throughout the series. Their interactions were believable. The actors were intent on portraying this push-pull relationship in the way that makes the audience want more.I do have to say at times it is definitely awkward due to the characters confessing their feelings toward one another and then one of them immediately going, "There's no way he could like me, right?" It's frustrating and not in the edge of your seat kind of way. At least to me, it just felt like poor writing. Regarding the story, it just fell off, and a lot of people have said this before. I'm not the first, but I don't know what it was. I was obsessed with the first couple episodes and I wanted to watch them all in one sitting. And then it felt as though when they finally took a step forward in their relationship and got on the same page about their relationship, it was like they took a step backwards in how they were going to express their feelings, which I think is a big part of why so many people were upset with the ending of this series.In a stark contrast to Together the series, we have Why Are You the series, which is in my opinion one of the best BL series I think we've gotten in a long time. In this series, every episode is good from start to finish.Yes, it's typical love-hate, you can flame me, but I cried many times. I admit I'm probably biased because I'm absolutely whipped for Jimmy and Tommy's performances in the series as Saifa and Zon. To be honest, I wait day by day for their special episode to come out because there's something ethereal about these boys that I can't get over no matter how hard I try. I've watched this series 4 times over and I still haven't gotten over Saifa and Zon's kiss scenes. I'm telling you guys, it's on par with Karn and Nox's kiss scene, which is saying a lot. I could talk about the show all day and how its writing, actors, and cinematography were phenomenal, but there were some problems. Tutor and Fighter, which are played by Saint and C, had a fresh and non-stereotypical relationship. Their characters don't fall into the typical top and bottom labels. However, I do think their relationship kind of fell off in the last few episodes because it got a little dry to me. And also, I feel like the minor BL side relationships were a little weird at times. No hate, I just think they deserved better. And I wish we could have seen more of the minor BL side relationships, but I do understand there were shooting complications and we just gotta deal with that, you know? As for the chemistry between these characters, Tutor and Fighter had so many good and hot kiss scenes, and they were all really, really iconic. But Saifa and Zahn, I don't know what it is. Their relationship was just so cute that I had to pause like 16 times every time they were on screen together, and then they weren't on screen together, and I just kind of skipped through a lot of the scenes between Tutor and Fighter, I guess because I just liked that relationship a lot more. They are by far my favorite BL couple of all time. So yeah, those are basically the only two BLs that I think are worth watching that have come out in 2020 so far. Thanks for watching. You guys are great. Thank you so much for staying with me for this long. I hope I haven't let you down. I know there's not many recommendations today, but I tried to do my best.
Strong power. Thank you.